V-Marsh Boxing was going on, boxing heads and fight fans around the world. Back at it with another post-fight review. Congratulations to the Crusher, Sergey Kovalev. Man, he handles his business. Sergey Kovalev, man, he fought off that behind that jab. He basically beat the man with the jab. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? The first round and round three, I gave it to Anthony Yarde. They were close rounds. You know, it was hard trying to find any rounds to give to the man Anthony Yarde. You know what I mean? Um, the man Kovalev was pumping that jab. He was throwing that jab to the stomach. You know what I mean? He was very consistent and effective with that jab. You know what I mean? And he showed actually he has better stamina. You see, there's something about these muscle bound dudes. You know what I mean? And I thought that might be a factor, but I thought the man Anthony Yard would get Kovalev up out of there in my breakdown and prediction. You know what I mean? So I gotta eat some crow for this one. You know, Anthony Yard needs to work on his jab. His reflexes operated in the later rounds, you know what I mean? Especially after round eight. Round eight, man, I thought that's what he was about to do, the man, Kovalev. Right hook, staggered the man, left hooks to the head, all kind of punches, man, a barrage of punches from the man Anthony Yard. But as you can see, the man Anthony Yard gassed out. He gassed out, man. There was a couple, two or three big misses in that 11th round. I'm sorry, eighth round, big misses that took a whole lot of air out of the man. Anthony Yard's punches. You know what I mean? Took out a lot of gas out of his punches. And that's why he had nothing left in the tank after the eighth. You know what I mean? The eighth round, he could have knocked and stopped this man Kovalev. You know what I'm saying? Man, Anthony Yard, he put everything together. Even the rounds that he lost, it's not like he got dominated. You know what I mean? It's not like he was getting ragdoll around the rim. I'm sorry, not the rim, the ring. But unfortunately, I thought his game plan was working perfectly, and I thought the eighth round was where they were going to do the guy Kovalev. But Kovalev, he managed to maintain and survive. He tried to hold on a couple times, and that was a good strategy. You know what I mean? Even when he didn't clinch, you know, even when he tried to clinch and wasn't really a convincing clinch, Anthony Yard had nothing left in him. So Anthony Yard, while the guy was clinching, he couldn't even throw nothing back, man. In the 11th round, man, the man gets put on the canvas. You know what I mean? Gets put on the canvas by a jab. It was straight. It was a left hand. You know what I'm saying? Because the man Kovalev, he got a second win in the ninth round after he almost got stopped in the eighth. You know what I'm saying? And he was battering the man, what's his name? Anthony Yard. You know what I mean? Especially with the jab. This was just basically a boxing clinic that the man Kovalev put on Anthony Yard. You know what I'm saying? The jab, very consistent and effective jab, and then laid out the blueprint. Anthony Yard is a guy who's fights mostly on reflexes, got his little shoulder roll, little eggshell, whatever you want to call it. But you can see when a man is tired, them reflexes don't mean a damn thing because he just couldn't get out the way of nothing. Look at the last punch, the final punch. There was a jab he got put down on the canvas with. I was like, the heck? He just ain't had nothing left in him, you know what I mean? Man might have to tone down the muscles, you know what I'm saying? This ain't a bodybuilding contest. Anthony Yard, I think he can become a future world champion, you know what I mean? He showed a courageous effort, but unfortunately, experience overtook his ambition tonight, you know what I mean? He's never even reached 12 rounds. He didn't even reach 12 rounds today. Got stopped in the 11th. What's up, Anthony Purvis in the chat? What's good, man? What's going on? He says those muscles cost him, B. Marsh, He shot his load, man, similar to King Kong Ortiz versus Deontay Wilder. I feel you, man. What's up with you, Mike 104? What's good, man? I agree with you 100%, AP. That shit was like the seventh round and Deontay Wilder versus Ortiz, you know what I mean? But experience played, man. Experience played in favor of the man Kovalev, and he got it done. Congratulations to him. It's going to be some festivities for him. It's going to be a festive night over there in Russia. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get into the stuff like damn man. Anthony Yarde should have just taken that step aside, man. He won, man. No, I'm not gonna get into that, man. I enjoyed the fight. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Big ups to Anthony Purvis, Mike 104, B Marsh Box. Leave your thoughts and comments. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. Go.